All right, let's dive into a question that I know is on a lot of people's minds. How in the world are you supposed to build a career in this age of AI if you're not a coder? We're going to break down exactly how the job market is shifting, and more importantly, uncover a brand new path into the AI economy that you might not know about.
So, first things first, you can't ignore what's happening. The headlines are everywhere. Over 1.17 million layoffs recently. It's creating a ton of anxiety, and yeah, it's easy to feel like the ground is just shifting right under our feet. This isn't just some abstract number. For millions of people, this is a huge, massive career crossroads.
And with all this change, there's that nagging fear, right? Is AI coming for my job? Are the skills that I've spent years, maybe even decades building suddenly just obsolete? If you felt a little bit left behind by this giant AI wave, trust me, you are not alone. But the real story here is not what you think.
Because see, this isn't really a story about replacement. It's actually about opportunity. We are right on the edge of what some are calling the 2026 AI job wave, and it could be one of the biggest hiring booms we've seen in a long, long time. And here's the most important part. It is not just for the tech experts.
Now, check out this number, because the sheer scale of this shift is just wild. Far from being a job killer, AI is actually projected to create 170 million new jobs by 2030. That's a mind-boggling creation of new roles, new responsibilities, and whole new career paths that literally didn't even exist a few years back.
And it's not just about the number of jobs, it's about your value in the market. Just adding some AI skills to the role you already have can lead to a major pay increase. We're talking a 28 to 43% bump. This isn't about starting from zero. It's about taking what you already know and making yourself dramatically more valuable.
Okay, so this all sounds pretty good. New jobs, more pay, but here it is. This is the wall most people hit, right? I'm not a software engineer. I don't know Python. How can I possibly get in on this? This is probably the single biggest question holding so many talented, non-technical professionals back.
Well, this is where we're seeing a whole new category of tools popping up, basically a lifeline for non-tech professionals. One of the prime examples we've looked at is something called the AI Job Analyzer, and it is built specifically to bridge this exact gap.
So what is it? Think of it like a personal AI career intelligence agent. You just feed it your resume, and it scans your entire work history, all your skills, your experience, and it matches you to these new, emerging AI jobs that don't require you to be some kind of tech genius. It's built from the ground up for people in business, creative fields, and operations.
And this just lays it out so perfectly. You've got two paths. The old path was just grueling. Years of coding classes, trying to compete with people who've been in tech their whole lives. But this new path, thanks to tools like this, is completely different. It's all about using the experience you already have and getting matched to a new career in minutes. No coding required.
So how does a tool like this actually work in practice? Is it some long, complicated ordeal? Nope. The whole idea is you can go from your current resume to a complete AI career map in about 60 seconds.
And the process itself is designed to be super straightforward. You just start by uploading your resume. The AI then scans everything and matches your experience with real job recommendations. You see those results instantly, and you can download this really comprehensive PDF report. And it's all secure. Actually, to protect your privacy, the report's temporary, so you just email it to yourself and it's yours to keep. The whole idea is simple, fast, and private.
This quote really it gets to the heart of the whole thing. It's about translation. The AI takes your past and translates it into the language of the future job market. It finds these roles where your existing skills aren't just relevant, they're absolutely essential.
All right, so what are these jobs? What does this career map actually point you to? Let's look at the real deal, the tangible, high-paying roles that are opening up right now for people without a coding background.
And here we go. Look at these. These are not entry-level positions. A prompt engineer, that's someone who gets really good at talking to AI, can make up to $180,000. An AI ethics reviewer, up to $175,000. And roles like AI workflow coordinator, these people are the ones who manage the collaboration between humans and AI. They are absolutely critical for making this stuff work in the real world. And as you can see, they all pay incredibly well, with a big fat no in that coding column.
So, the skills you need for these jobs, they're not about writing algorithms. They're about strategy and communication and critical thinking. Prompt engineering is about asking the right questions. AI workflow design is about making processes better. AI ethics, that's about judgment. These are human-centric skills, just supercharged by technology. And you know, maybe the most encouraging part of all this?
Getting good at these high-demand skills doesn't take years. We are talking about a time frame of 2 to 8 weeks. That is a ridiculously low barrier to entry for a potential 6-figure career path.
So, let's bring this all together. That fear of being replaced, it's real, I get it. But the opportunity here is so much bigger. The key is just to reframe how you think about your own career and your own history.
And this right here, this is the crucial takeaway. Your years of experience as a project manager or a writer, a customer service expert, an operations lead, that is not baggage. In this new AI economy, that domain expertise, that human context, that is your single greatest asset. The AI needs that human wisdom to actually be useful.
So, the final question this all leaves us with is a really personal one. The tools are here. They can map your old skills to these incredible new opportunities. The jobs are being created as we speak. The only real question left is, are you ready to see what your unique experience is actually worth in the AI economy of 2026?